Imagine one company with over 600,000 Bitcoin, potentially triggering a market surge tomorrow. Could this be the biggest Bitcoin catalyst we've seen all year? Stay tuned because this is huge. What's up, family? It's Coach Masi, and you're locked in to the Daily Hodl. Let's start with MicroStrategy. This company holds over 600,000 Bitcoin, making it the largest corporate Bitcoin holder in the world. And tomorrow, it's a big day. The S&P 500 committee could decide whether MSTR is included in the index. Here's why this matters big time. Institutional attention. S&P 500 inclusion could automatically put MSTR into ETFs and index funds, meaning institutional and retail investors would start buying MSTR stock regardless of the Bitcoin price. That inflow could be massive. Also, Bitcoin correlation. MSTR is not just a stock, its balance sheet is nearly all Bitcoin. So when the stock rises, Bitcoin indirectly gains momentum. Market watchers know that MSTR's price movements often signal Bitcoin sentiment. You also have market validation. Getting into the S&P validates Bitcoin as a corporate treasury asset. This is huge psychologically and strategic win for MSTR in the crypto market, particularly Bitcoin. So think about it. One announcement can make waves in both traditional markets and Bitcoin markets. Traders, investors, and institutions will all be watching tomorrow. If MSTR is included, we could see short-term volatility, but also strong upward momentum for Bitcoin, especially as investors understand the link between MSTR stock and its Bitcoin holdings. Next, Senator Cynthia Lummis announced that the crypto market structure bill could pass by Christmas. This is critical for Bitcoin because clear regulations drive confidence. Here are 3 reasons why this matters. The first one, institutional entry. Many large investors are waiting for the rules before allocating to Bitcoin. Clear legislation reduces risk, opening the door for massive inflows. 2, exchange clarity. With better regulatory guidance, crypto can operate efficiently and securely, attracting more trading volume and adoption. And corporate adoption. Companies considering Bitcoin for their treasuries or payment options will feel more comfortable in this market. This bill is essentially a green light for mainstream adoption. And if it passes, it could set up Bitcoin for long-term growth and stability heading into 2026. See, markets hate uncertainty. And right now, clarity could trigger new waves of institutional investment, especially if it aligns with the bullish catalysts like MSTR's potential S&P inclusion. Now, let's talk about the U.S. jobs market. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is set to revise recent job numbers, and Goldman Sachs has indicated this revision could show a negative 950,000 jobs. I think it might be worse. Here's what that means for the economy and Bitcoin. Fed policy. With a weak labor market, the Federal Reserve is unlikely to raise interest rates further. In fact, we likely will see some continued monetary accommodations, rates dropping. This is good news for risk assets like Bitcoin because low rates make alternative stores of value more attractive. We also have investor sentiment. Rising unemployment combined with fewer available jobs signals economic stress. In uncertain times, investors often seek safe haven or alternative assets, and Bitcoin is increasingly seen as digital gold. Then we have market reactions. Historically, major job disappointments trigger volatility in equities, but can accelerate Bitcoin inflows. MSTR and other corporate Bitcoin holders are positioned to capitalize on this market rotation. So the convergence of potential S&P inclusion, clear regulations, and a weak labor market sets the stage for a major Bitcoin market move. Traders need to watch closely as catalysts continue to grow. So let's break this down what it all means in practical terms. Short-term volatility is expected as markets react to S&P news and BLS revisions. Expect wild swings in both Bitcoin and Bitcoin-linked stocks like MicroStrategy. We also have institutional accumulation, which could accelerate if the market perceives a strong regulatory environment and clear Fed policy. In the medium term, bullish trend, with multiple catalysts aligning, MSTR inclusion, crypto bill passage, and labor market weakness, Bitcoin could see significant upward pressure into the year. This is critical for all traders and investors. Watching how these factors play out could give insight into market sentiment and Bitcoin positioning for the next quarter. And I think Q4 is going to be huge. I want to hear from you, though. Do you think MicroStrategy will get into the S&P 500 tomorrow? And will this push Bitcoin higher? Comment below. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe for sure, and share this video with anyone who loves Bitcoin news. As always, This is for education only and not financial advice. Do your own research and stay informed before spending your money. Well, that's your daily hodl. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, and as always, lead, pray, hodl. I'll see you in the next one.